So it is the 9th of January, and some crazy stuff happening in the world. Series of wildfires in Southern California, insane, lots of property damage, people that, 100,000 evacuated. We got a 7.1 magnitude earthquake in Tibet, 126 people dead. Wow. And Justin Trudeau has announced his resignation as Prime Minister of Canada. And a championship of Luke Littler. He wins the PDC World Darts Championship. Oh my gosh, ongoing Israel versus Hamas, Russian invasion of Ukraine, and Sudanese civil war, which is not talked about, but happening. Recent deaths. Never heard of this guy. French pianist, composer, arranger. I'm gonna do it on him. I think we're gonna do it on him today. Sounds like an interesting guy. Jean-Michel Defay is a French pianist and composer. Vivian Terriana, never heard of her. Wayne Osmond. And on this day, the War of the Coalition. Oh gosh, change of plans. We're doing this one. So on this J, 1709, the Siege of Kehl by Habsburg monarchy. Okay, so. And 1917, Ottoman forces, the Battle of Rafah. Okay, so I'm going to start the timer for the War of the Coalition. And this is Wiki with me. Thanks for joining. 5 minutes. We're starting. All right, so I have never heard of this. This is the War of the First Coalition. A set of wars that several European powers fought between 1792 and 1797. So this is a brief, not brief. This is, 5 years at the end of what is the 18th century, because the 18th century is everything that happened from 1701 to 1799. So this is the 18th century, it's the end. What's going on? We got initially against the Constitutional Kingdom of France, have no idea what that is, and then the French Republic. Okay, so we have the Constitutional Kingdom of France was a constitutional monarchy that was very short-lived, and it was succeeded by the French Republic. So what's that? The French Republic, sometimes referred in historiography as the Revolutionary France, and officially the French Republic, was founded on the 21st of September 1792 during the French Revolution. And it lasted until, I can't tell because it dies out. So we've all heard of the French Revolution, at least I hope we've all heard of it. And this is something that happened right before, it seems, between this constitutional kingdom and the French Republic that succeeded it. They were only loosely allied and fought without much apparent coordination or agreement. Each power had its eye on different parts of France and wanted to appropriate. Oh, I read that wrong. Each power had its eye on a different part of France and wanted to appropriate after a French defeat, which never occurred. So the relations between the French revolutionaries and neighboring monarchies had deteriorated following the Declaration of Valence in August of 1791. I've never heard of that, and that's a gnarly picture. A statement of 5 sentences issued on 27 August 1791 in Valence Castle near Dresden by Frederick William II of Prussia and the Habsburg Leopold, Holy Roman Emperor, who was Marie Antoinette's brother. Okay, so 8 months later, following a vote of the revolutionary-led Legislative Assembly, France declared war on Austria. Okay, again, so 8 months after this declaration, following a vote of the revolutionary-led Legislative Assembly, which is all highlighted, the French Revolution. Okay, it's part of the series of the French Revolution. France declared war on Austria. Got it. On 1792. Aha. It's a set of wars that several European powers fought between... Okay, so this is the beginning. So France declared war on Austria because of the Declaration of Flins. And in July 1792, an army under the Duke of Brunswick, Lüneburg, and a military leader. I don't know what that is. And composed mostly of Prussians. Do we remember what Prussia is? Prussia was a German state. Got it. It's like Germans. The capture of Verdun and invaded France. So it's like it's Prussia versus France. The capture of Verdun triggered the September massacres. I've never heard about that. Were a series of killings and summary executions of prisoners in Paris that occurred in 1792 from Sunday the 2nd until Thursday the 6th September during the French Revolution. So France counteracted the victory of Valmy, and 2 days later the Legislative Assembly proclaimed the French Republic. Okay, so in lack of time, I'm going to pause the timer because we're about done. I'm going to have a look at this sort of the quick sheets, the quick facts. Actually, this picture looks really cool. Oh, here's like one painting. Let's have a look. Wow. Look at that. So we can see they have muskets in those days with bayonets, little packs, and they'll still have swords, and people are still brandishing swords in these days. But it is kind of looking kind of American Revolutionary style with the gun. They have the bayonets, and they're shooting, and a lot of smoke of the musket fire. I don't know why this guy's a Jolly Roger. That is interesting. Anyways, oops. I don't know why I did that. It's supposed to do, so anyways, let's have a look here really fast. So 20th April 1792 to 1797, 5 years, 5 months, 4 months. Yeah, so location is France, Central Europe, Italy, Belgium. The result is a French victory. Treaty of Hague. And what was that picture of mountains? It doesn't matter. Sometimes I see these pictures pop and what is this? Treaty of Paris. Why is this mountain there? Okay, so belligerents. The first coalition, so Dutch Republic. Look at this massive coalition. Dutch Republic, French Loyalist, Great Britain, Holy Roman Empire. Everyone is siding against France. And they win, right? French victory. How? That is kind of insane. They look totally outnumbered. And let's see the strength. Wow, over 1 million soldiers. And we don't even know how much is here. Good job, Wikipedia. Coalition wars. Yeah, they were fighting so much not so long ago. So this is 17. Let's just do the math really quick. So 1792. Now it's 2024 minus 17. That's 232 years ago. It's a long time ago. There was massive bloodshed on the European continent. Massive. With hundreds of thousands of casualties, 100,000 killed. This is thousands, almost a million. I mean, what is it? Getting close to 500,000. Insane. Europe seems peaceful. I mean, Western Europe does, but 200 years ago, people were just killing each other, bloodbaths. That's it for today. We're a bit over time. Hope you guys enjoyed.